Yo, it's Nader, and let's talk about the past few weeks. Past few weeks that were the most important weeks in my life, in my whole life. And I am not even lying to you. It all started on July 10th. It was the last day when I had the opportunity to send all my documents and my diploma work, like that I wrote for, I guess, half a year, to send it to the university, give my documents to them. Basically, it was like the first day of my preparation for the final exam. The final exam was set on the 24th of July, and I had basically 2 weeks, 14 days to prepare for it. So what have I had to prepare? Basically, it was the list of 61 questions that you could find on the website of my university. So basically, on the final exam, you just had to pick 3 questions out of 61 and answer on them. So since 10th of July, my everyday routine was like a small circle. In the beginning of the day, around 9 a.m., I woke up. I had from 30 minutes to 1 hour to spend this time like for myself, to check some news, to prepare myself for the day, basically to spend it as I want. After that, I had my breakfast, maybe around 11 a.m., maybe 12 a.m. I had some time from 1 hour to 1 hour and a half to go for the walk, to go some city locations. Basically, after that, I had a task to go shopping to the grocery shop, to buy something that I would like to eat, to buy something that I would like to drink. And after that, around maybe 2 p.m., I came back home. I had a small snack to fulfill my energy. Since maybe 2 p.m., maybe 3 p.m., I just started preparing for the final exam. I decided not to learn those questions by heart because those questions were not difficult at all for me. I just decided to read them from the first question till the last one, from the first to 61st, and basically I didn't want to learn them by heart because on the final exam, as I mentioned, I got to answer on the 3 questions. Basically, I didn't need to learn each of them by heart. Around 7 p.m., maybe 8 p.m., I had my last meal of the day. About 11 p.m., maybe 12 p.m., I just went sleep, and that's it. The circle ends here. The next day starts and the circle begins again. So now you understand what I mean by calling my routine as a small circle. And overall, I like this routine because with the help of it, I had some time to spend like I would like to. For example, to watch some series, to read something. And at the same time, I had a small part of the day for preparing for the final exam. It's Friday, the 18th of July. And I'm currently on my way to the cinema to watch the second time the F1 movie. I watched it like the first time in the end of the June, and not gonna lie, I really liked it. Probably the best film in my opinion that was released in 2025. I decided to go to the cinema to watch it the second time just because I like it, and I like the Formula 1, like the racing topic, etc. Why not to go to check it, like because I have an opportunity, I have a free time, and also I had a desire to make a small break, make a quick reset, to reset myself from learning questions. Just came back home a couple minutes ago, and what can I say about the movie, like by watching it the second time? Definitely better than even the first time, because I saw a lot of hidden games, a lot of hidden Easter eggs, secrets. I guess everyone who saw this movie saw that the cards are playing quite a big role in this project. And it was like an interesting type of thought in my head for the last couple of weeks, since the 27th of June, and it was the first time that I saw this movie. About those cards, like why are them playing such a big role? What is the reason for it? Why are cards? Why are cards? And I ended up by basically buying a new card deck, and I'm very happy for it because I have a new one. Thanks to those cards, I guess I'll spend my time quite more fun than I spent it earlier. So we'll see each other in a while. The time was passing by, I wasn't nervous even a bit. Basically, a couple days before the exam, I caught myself on overthinking about it, that something might go wrong or something like that. At the same moment, I stopped it, because I told myself, like, bro, everything will be okay. Don't worry. 24th of July, like the day of the final exam came, I didn't have a choice. I just got to go to my university and pass this exam.
10:30 a.m. July 24th. I'm right now nearby the main entrance of my university, and in a couple of minutes I'll start my final chapter. That's it. I'm coming back home. I don't fully understand that this is just like the final step. It was the final step of my, but I guess within some part of time I will understand it definitely. I'm so happy that I did it, and I am very thankful to everyone who helped me, who supported me in every single way possible. And I'm just happy that I did it, and I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. So that's it.
How this exam was? I was lucky enough to pick the first question that I could answer without any difficulties. I answered it successfully, and the second question was a little bit less attractive for me. I picked the 42nd question, and this question was kinda awful. I just was praying that this question won't be mine. But it was. I got no choice. I answered it, and I was very surprised because I answered it without any difficulties. I would say even better than I answered the first question. The third question was about user experience, the easiest question that I could pick. Also successfully I answered on it. All in all, I got A with a plus. Not the mark that I wanted to. I mean, I was dreaming about at least B, maybe B with a plus, but I didn't have hope for the A. I'm not even talking about A with a plus. The most important 2 weeks of my life ended just like that. All in all, to sum it up, those 2 weeks helped me to understand that those tests, exams, final exams, etc. are not as important as you might think. It's just like a small part of your life, and just not focus on this so much. Spend some time to prepare for it, but not spend a whole day for it. I guess my routine helped me because I had some time for me. I got an opportunity to watch some series, to watch films, basically do what I would like to do, and at the same time I had an opportunity to prepare for the final exam. Not gonna lie, the moment that I came in the room where the final exam was held, I was very confident in myself. I just came in, and the first thought that was in my mind, damn, everything will be fine. You are so confident in yourself, and everything will be fine. You know how to answer those questions. You don't see them the first time. Everything will be okay. Even if you fail your exam or test or something like that, you will have a second chance, you will have a third chance. Everything will be okay. Your life doesn't stop on those moments, and it's just a small part of your life.